Hi everyone, I'm Nima Rahmani, real lawyer, and I'm here to debunk common law myths. This is part 1. Myth. Only about 1 to 2% of cases actually go to trial. Most cases settle by either plea agreement or some financial settlement. Maybe hiring an expensive lawyer, especially if they went to Harvard, may be a good idea. But generally speaking, the law and the facts matter a lot more than the lawyer you hire. Myth. Legal proceedings can take years, especially right now because of budget cuts and court closures. Most cases don't go to trial for at least a year or 2. Myth. I wish it was as fun and as quick as the movies. But movies and TV shows are just a highlight reel of legal proceedings. There's a lot of boring and tedious tasks that happen beforehand. Biggest myth of all. The worst thing you could do is to handle your own case. Even as a lawyer, I hire other lawyers to handle my different cases. Maybe. It depends on the type of evidence. Certain evidence has to be cleared with the court first, and generally you have to disclose your evidence to the other side before you admit it. Now there are some exceptions to this, and criminal defendants don't have to usually do this. Some lawyers are liars, but not all of them. Hopefully there are a few good ones out there. Usually, yes. Usually settlements involve some payment in exchange for a release, but there's some different types of equitable relief that don't involve money. Typical examples are restraining orders or injunctions. Unfortunately, that's a myth. Sometimes innocent people are convicted, and as a former prosecutor, that's your biggest nightmare. So hopefully our justice system is set up in a way where prosecutors don't prosecute people unless they're sure there's no reasonable doubt. Myth. Most cases involve a jury, including criminal and civil cases where a party's demanding money, but there are all sorts of other cases that don't require a jury. Examples are family court or probate court. Those types of decisions are made by a judge. Most legal proceedings are public. One of the main exceptions are cases involving children, either delinquency or dependency. Those cases are sealed from the public. Absolutely not. There's a lot of gray area in the law. Absolutely not. There's a lot of gray area in the law, and that's why you need a good lawyer to try to argue your case. Sometimes it depends on the type of case. Some lawyers charge hourly, and those legal fees can rack up quickly. Other lawyers charge a flat fee retainer, and some lawyers, like myself, we work on contingency, which means you pay nothing up front and you're only paid out of any settlement or judgment in your case. Myth. There are plenty of rich lawyers, but there are a lot of lawyers that work for the government, nonprofits, or other public interest organizations, and they don't make a lot of money. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, and stay tuned for part 2.